Welcome to your 75 minutes Hatha-based yoga flow. We're going to be together for an entire 75 minutes. For the beginning of the practice, you might need a block. If you don't have any, this is perfectly fine. So we will need your mat, maybe a bottle of water, some blocks as an option, and let's begin. So let's start the practice into a nice butterfly position. So we're going to place the feet together, allowing the knees to open to both sides. And this is where we might need your block. You're going to put it behind your back, in between your scapulas, and then gently lay down on your block. You might need a little time to adjust the block, find a right position for it, and then second block underneath your head. When you're ready, opening the arms to the side and taking this time to land on your mat. Taking this time to reconnect to your body. Allow yourself to surrender to the mat. And then shifting your focus to your breath. And without changing anything at first, just connecting to this breath, noticing its quality. Is your breath quick and shallow? Or is it rather deep and calm? Noticing where you feel this breath in your body. Is it more in your chest, your shoulders? Or more your stomach, feeling your stomach rise on your inhale. And trying not to place any judgment to it, but take the place of a neutral observer here. Training yourself to come back to your sensations of your body, sensation of your breath. Without changing anything, we're going to find 5 big circles of breath. And if it's not done already, option to gently close your eyes. Beautiful. And then we're going to take 3 big cleansing breaths, taking an inhale through the nose. Exhale, side out. Open your mouth. 2 more big inhale. Exhale. Release. 1 last time. Exhale. Let something go. Beautiful. Gently lifting yourself up, slightly engaging the abs to lift yourself off the block or the mat. Placing your block aside, and then you're going to lift yourself into a butterfly. So feet are still together, knees are still open, and this time we're just going to melt our chest forward. Relaxing the arms aside your body, relaxing your neck. And then we're going to find deep exhales, exhaling twice as much as you inhale. So if you inhale on a count of 1, exhale on a count of 2. If you inhale on a count of 2, exhale on a count of 4, and so on. Trying to stay present with the entire length of your inhale and noticing this small pause at the end of your inhale. And staying present with the entire length of your exhale. And once again, noticing the small pause at the end of your out breath. Releasing the tension in your hips with every exhale. Five big breaths more. Beautiful last exhale. And gently lifting your chest up. Let's shift into a nice tabletop position. Our hands are underneath the shoulders, knees are open hip distance apart. And we're just gonna wake up the spine with a simple cat and cow. We're gonna inhale, arch your back, pull your shoulders away, gaze up. And exhale, round your spine, heart in. An option here to close your eyes, connect to the movements, and find your own rhythm. If that feels nice, you can also bring other movements, maybe moving your hips, moving your arms, your neck. Finding one side and the other. Bringing any kind of movement in that your body is craving right now. Three more breaths. And beautiful, coming back to the center. We're gonna keep this left hand to the mat. Inhale, right arm to the sky. Exhale, thread the needle. If I said left leg, I was talking about left hand. Beautiful, right hand to the sky, inhale. Exhale, thread the needle. Beautiful, two more. Inhale, right arm to the sky. Exhale, thread the needle. Arm underneath your chest. Last one. And exhale, we're gonna release this right shoulder to the mat. The right shoulder is on the mat. Option to have your left hand on the mat as well, or up to the sky. Third option, finding your bind, opening and pulling this left shoulder to the back. Beautiful, three big breaths. If you had your bind, inhale, left arm to the sky. Exhale, left hand on the mat, press yourself up, and right hand to the sky. Big inhale, and exhale, release down. Beautiful, let's switch sides. We're gonna inhale, left arm to the sky. Exhale, let's thread the needle. Left arm underneath your chest. Inhale, arm. So finding your own pace, going faster or slower than me, trying to tap into this slow motion, bringing mindfulness to the movement, finding a slow pace. Beautiful, 2 more. And last one. We're gonna allow this left shoulder to drop to the mat and finding your option with the right hand to the mat, to the sky, or finding your bind. Pulling this right shoulder back, opening your chest. Really nice breath. Beautiful. If you had your bind, inhale onto the sky. Exhale, right hand to the mat. Inhale, pull your left hand to the sky. Beautiful. Exhale, both hands to the mat, tabletop position. We're gonna keep the knees underneath the hips, and we're gonna walk ourselves forward into a nice poppy pose. Forehead on the mat or chin on the mat, finding a nice external rotation of the shoulders and melting your chest to the earth. Beautiful, 5 big breaths. With every exhale, feeling your chest melting to the earth. With every exhale, releasing. Let's find the last exhale to the mat. And on your inhale, you're gonna pull yourself forward to in Sphinx. So we're gonna drop the hips to the mat. Full arms and hands on the mat. Pressing yourself up, gazing up, pulling the shoulders away from the ears. Relaxing your legs, relaxing your hips. Three breaths. Beautiful. Taking a big inhale. Exhale, hands to the side, chest to the mat. Pressing yourself back into Balasana, Child's Pose. Rolling your back, noticing the sensation in your lower back. An option to gently move side to side. Bringing a little bit of movement into your lower back. Beautiful. Taking a last exhale to your Child's Pose. And peeling yourself back up into your tabletop position. Tuck your toes at the back. And then shift your weight on your hands and your feet. The hands are underneath the shoulders. And we're letting those knees hover above the ground. We're pressing ourselves off to the mat. Shoulder blades getting away from each other. And breathe. Waking up the core. We have 3 nice breaths. Noticing if your breath is changing with the position. And bringing the emphasis on the out breath. Beautiful. Let's take a big inhale here. Exhale, finding the first down dog of the practice. Walking out the dog, lifting one heel after the other. And bringing any other kind of movement in that feels nice. Maybe moving the hips, the shoulders, the neck. Just moving freely for a couple of breaths. Beautiful. From here, let's find a static down dog, anchoring your heels down. Option to bend your legs completely. And pulling and pressing your hips up and back. Finding a nice external rotation of your shoulders, as if you wanted to anchor the elbows to the ground. 3 breaths. Last exhale. And slowly as it's possible, we're gonna roll ourselves one vertebra after the other into a plank position. Readjusting yourself if needed, and always the option to be on the knees or the forearms, finding a modified plank. Let's stay here for 5 big breaths. 10 fingers nicely spread out, hands underneath your shoulders, and we're trying to bring those hips a little bit closer to the mat. Welcoming the heat. And breathe. Beautiful, big inhale. Exhale, pressing yourself back into your down dog. We're gonna do this 2 more times. Exhaling into your down dog. Inhale, peel yourself into a plank pose. Staying here this time for 3 nice breaths. Shifting the focus to your breath. And like at the beginning of the class, staying present with the entire length of your inhale and the entire length of your exhale. Big inhale. Exhale. Down dog. Beautiful. We have 1 more round. Exhale into your down dog. Inhale into your plank pose. We're staying only for 1 big breath. From here, take an inhale. Exhale, we're gonna find our flow, so choosing your option. Knee, chest, chin as a first option, or Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale into baby, cobra, cobra, or up dog. And exhale, down dog. Beautiful. From here, let's lift this right leg up to the sky. Trying to square your hips, so we're actively pulling the right hip to the mat. 3 breaths. Feeling your right glute muscle working. Beautiful. Big inhale up to the sky. Exhale, we're pulling this knee towards our chest. Arms are nice and straight. We're pulling this right heel towards our glute. And breathe. And then softly land your right foot inside your hands. Release the back knee to the mat, and we're gonna inhale into a low lunge. Exhale, allowing those hips to melt into the ground. Beautiful. If not done already, we're going to tuck our toes at the back. Taking an inhale to the sky. Exhale, we're going to pull our hips to the back of the mat. Straight this front leg. Lift your foot up. Beautiful. Let's inhale back to the front, low lunge. And exhale, pull it back, finding your own rhythm. And once again, trying to tap into the slow movement, slow pace. Two more. Last one. And we're gonna stay into the half split. Different option here. So first option, we're keeping our hands to the back and letting them hover above the earth. Second option, hands on blocks. So using your blocks as a support. Third option, hands on the mat. So just choosing whatever fits for you. And we want to square our hips. So we're going to press our right hip back, pull our left hip forward. Let's open the heart to the front. And breathe. Beautiful. If you had your arms up, let's all bring them together to the mat. What we're going to do here is keep this leg nice and straight, but we're going to bring the palm of the foot to the ground. You're going to notice that the stretch is going to change. We're now going to feel the stretch to the top of our foot. Let's inhale one more time and exhale, melt down, squaring your hips. Welcoming a nice stretch also to the ankle. 3 breaths. Last exhale. Inhale, shift forward, bend the front leg, walk your foot to the outside. Left hand to the mat. Lift your back foot and knee. And inhale into your twist. The right hand is up to the sky. Yes, beautiful. Big inhale. And exhale, release to the mat. Beautiful. Release the left knee to the mat. Walk your right foot to the front in the middle of your hands and shifting into your plank pose. Let's find our flow. Finding your version of flow. Inhale into your up dog, cobra or baby cobra. And exhale, down dog. Beautiful. Let's find the other side. Let's inhale, lift the left leg up to the sky. Square your hips, or if needed, pulling this left hip to the mat. 3 nice breaths. Beautiful. Taking a big inhale up to the sky. And exhale, we're going to find our modified plank pose. Shoulders above the hands, and we're pulling this knee into our chest, pulling the left heel towards our glutes. And breathe. And gently land your left foot inside your hands. Lower down the back knee. Inhale into your low lunge. Exhale, melting those hips to the ground. Beautiful. If not done already, tacking the back toes. Inhale to the center. And exhale, we're going to pull ourselves to the back, straight the leg. Lift your foot up. And shifting back to the front, finding your own pace. And finding 3 more. Beautiful, last one. We're gonna stay into this half split, choosing your option, opening your heart to the front. So as an option, letting those hands hover, hands unblock, or hand on the mat. 3 nice breaths. Last exhale. And then everyone shifting our hands to the mat. Let's rest the palms of our foot on the mat, stretching the back of our foot, lifting your chest up. Big inhale and exhale, release. Relaxing your shoulders, your neck. Last exhale. Inhale, bend this front leg, right hand to the mat. And inhale into your twist, lifting the back knee up and gazing up to your left thumb. Last exhale into your twist. Inhale, come back to center. Frame your foot with your hands and let's directly hop into our plank pose. Taking one big inhale here and exhale, let's find our flow. We're all meeting into your down dog. Catching up your breath, finding 5 deep breaths to the mat. Always the option to drop your knees to the mat and finding your child's pose. Choosing your option, we're here for 5 breaths. So down dog or child's pose. Or if you're in a balasana, gently making your way to your down dog. And from here, we're all lifting the right leg to the sky. Allow your hip to open. We're pulling the right knee up to the sky, keeping our shoulders nice and square from the top of the mat. So if you notice your weight going to the left side of your body, trying to mindfully even it out. Bring some weight to the right and to the left. So this is our first option. If you want to get deeper and this is in your practice, on your next exhale, we're going to flip the dog. Left shoulder above the left hand. And we're going to inhale, press our hips up to the sky. Finding a nice heart opening here. And breathe. Beautiful. Let's inhale into your three-legged dog. And exhale. Let's find our warrior one. Beautiful. So the front leg is nice and bent. We're going to pull our left hip forward, tuck the tailbone in, and inhale, arms up. The left ankle, the left heel is nice and grounded to the mat. 3 breaths. Beautiful. Big inhale to the sky. Exhale, hands together in front of your chest. Let's inhale to the center. And on the exhale, we're going to twist, meeting the left elbow to the outside of the right knee for 1. Inhale, come back to the center. Lift your chest up. And exhale, twist. Trying to keep the left heel nice and grounded. But if it lifts up, this is perfectly fine. Let's find 2 more. Last one. Keeping this connection, pressing yourself off, pressing your hands together and gazing up to the sky. Breathing into your twist, we have 3 breaths. Beautiful, last exhale. Inhale, come back up, chest to the center, and arms up to the sky. From here, let's straight both of our legs. Hop if needed to shorten the stand, and we're gonna pull this left hip forward one more time, tailbone to the sky. Let's inhale, arms up to the sky, and exhale, fall down. So this is where we might want our block. To use it as a support, placing it inside or outside the foot. And then we're going to place our left hand to this block. Let's inhale into our twist, exhale, gaze up to the sky. You might notice your right hip pulling forward, so actively pressing it back to the mat. If your bind is an option, finding your bind. And breathe. 3 breaths. And if you had your bind, inhale, arm to the sky. Exhale, chest to the center. From here, framing your foot with your hands, placing your hands to the mat, option to have them on a block. And we're gonna inhale, hop into our standing split. Squaring our hips, activating the left glute muscle. And breathe. To increase the challenge, option to wrap your ankle, right ankle, with your hands. This is going to challenge your stability. Work it out through your breath. Three more deep, big breath. Beautiful. Let's take one big inhale. And exhale, slowly release your back leg to our warrior one. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, let's flow it out. As an option, letting this right leg hover above the mat, floating chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. From here, walk your hands towards your feet. Beautiful. Left hand in the middle of our feet. We're gonna bend this left leg. From here, inhale to the side, welcoming a nice stretch to your right glute muscle. Option to get your bind. Three breaths. Up to the sky, inhale. And exhale, straight both of your legs, coming back to your forward fold. Walking yourself back to your down dog. And let's switch to the other side. Inhale, left leg up to the sky, square your hips. And then from here, allow your hip to open, pulling this left knee up to the sky, and squaring your shoulders to the front of the mat. From here, if that's within your practice, flipping your dog, allowing your left foot to touch the ground and press your hips up to the sky. Right hand underneath right shoulder and breathe. Beautiful. Let's all inhale into our three-legged dog. Excellent. Your warrior one. Front leg nice and bendy. And this time we're pulling this right hip forward, tailbone in, right heel nice and anchored, arms up. Finding your position, enjoying 3 nice breaths. Catching your breath. On your next exhale, hands in front of your chest. Inhale to the center. Exhale, right elbow outside the left knee. Getting into your twist. Beautiful. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Finding your own pace. We have 3 more. Beautiful. We have our last one. We're gonna keep the twist, squeezing your hands together, trying to press your right heel down to the earth and gazing up. Breathe. Last exhale. Inhale on twist, arms to the sky. And then up if needed, straight both of your legs. On the exhale, melt your chest to the front. Option to grab your block and right hand on the mat or on the block. Let's find our twisted pyramid. Pressing the right hip forward, pulling the left hip back. An option to get your bind. Or inhaling, lengthening on your inhale, and exhale, twisting. Trying to see if we can relax this right shoulder. And breathe. If you had your bind, inhale arm to the sky. And exhale, release chest to the center. Shift your weight to this front leg and getting into your standing split. Option to help yourself with blocks here. Squaring your hips or pulling this right hip to the mat. And breathe. Relaxing your shoulders, your neck. Big inhale up to the sky. And exhale, gently releasing the right leg to the back, coming into your warrior one. Arms up. Exhale, let's flow it out. Hands to the mat. Option to let your left leg hover, hovering chaturanga. Find your flow. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. And once again, walking yourself to your feet. So walking your hands to your feet. And this time we're going to keep the right hand in between our hands, well, in front of our hands, bending this right leg. Inhaling, left arm up to the sky. And breathe. Beautiful. Inhale, arm to the sky. Exhale, chest to the center. Let's grab opposite elbows and just let yourself hang for a couple of breaths, letting yourself go to gravity. Option to rock side to side if that feels nice. And always the option to bend your legs completely, resting your chest on your thighs. Shifting your weight on your fingertips, pulling the tailbone to the sky. And breathe. And gently letting go of your elbows, walking yourself into your down dog. And this time, walking your feet towards your hands. Beautiful. Rolling yourself back up, one vertebra after the other. Finding a mountain push, Shamastiti. Let's inhale, arms up. Exhale. Side out. Let's find two more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, biggest yet. Exhale. Beautiful. I'm going to switch for the camera. You don't have to switch. Let's inhale, arms up. And with the left hand, we're going to grab the right wrist. We're going to inhale, lengthen. And on the exhale, let's find our side flexion. Pulling this right shoulder back, gazing up. And for a deeper stretch, you're going to wrap your left leg with your right one. So right leg behind the left one. And breathe. Imagining someone pulling your hands to one side, pulling your hips to the other. Relax your shoulders. Beautiful. Last exhale. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, release. Let's find the other side. Inhale, arms up. Lengthening your spine, grabbing your left wrists, and exhale to the side. So hands to the right. We're pulling this left shoulder back and wrapping your leg if that feels nice for you. And breathe. Relaxing your shoulders. Beautiful. Last exhale. And inhale, come back up. Exhale, release. Let's find our back flexion. So first option, hands to your lower back. You're going to squeeze the elbows. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And exhale, heart up to the sky. Slightly engage your quads, lifting your kneecaps up. And if that feels nice, straight your arms and arms up. And breathe. Last exhale. Inhale back up. And directly on our exhale, let's sit into your invisible chair. The big toes are touching, tailbone in, and let's sit nice and deep. If that's too intense for the arms, always the option to have your hands in front of your chest. I'm gonna switch once again for the camera. So from here, you're gonna keep your left leg nice and grounded. Lift your right one. Wrap it up to your left. And then from here, bringing your full arms to your face. Keeping your left hand nice and 90 degrees. And let's wrap it up with our right one, finding eagle pose. Let's inhale, pull our hands to the sky. Exhale, sit down a little bit deeper. And breathe. Sitting down a little bit deeper. And inhale, lifting yourself up, unwrapping your hands, arms to the sky, pulling your right knee up to your chest. Beautiful. From here, we're gonna find our twist. So different option. First option, keeping your legs nice and bent with your left hand grabbing your knee. Exhale into your twist. On your inhale, lengthening the spine. On your exhale, we're twisting. Second option, peace finger grabbing big toe. Straight this leg and get into your twist. Choosing your option, we're here for 5 big breaths. Last exhale. On the inhale, let's all get back together with the knee bent to our chest. From here, getting into our 4 shape. So the right ankle above left knee. This might be our first option. If you want to get deeper, exhale into your modified chair, finding a nice stretch to your right glute muscle. Finding your stability. I know this left ankle is burning right now. Third option, let's get into our twist. Right elbow inside our right foot. Pressing our hands together and breathe. Relax your shoulders. 3 nice breaths. Last exhale. Inhaling back to the knee towards the chest. Relax your shoulders and try to straighten this leg for 3, 2, 1. Woo! That was something. Bring some movement into your left ankle. And let's switch side. Coming back to mountain push, Namasthiti. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, sitting nice and low to your chair. From here, weight to your right leg, lifting the left one up. Let's rub our leg. Then bringing this right elbow 90 degrees. Wrap it up with your left. Eagle pose. Inhale, pull your hands up to the sky. Exhale, sitting nice and low. And breathe. We're pulling our hands up to the sky, welcoming a nice stretch to your shoulders, and exhaling nice and deep into your sitting position. Beautiful, last exhale. Inhale, unwrap leg and arm to the sky and pull your left knee into your chest. Let's find our twist. So first option, keeping our leg bent. Second option, peace finger grabbing big toe, straight your leg. And your leg doesn't have to be straight, by the way. It can be bent, half bent, completely bent, whatever feels nice. 5 big breaths. We're inhaling, lengthening our spine. Exhale, getting into the twist. Last exhale. Inhale, let's all come back to the center. Pulling the knee towards our chest. And then finding a nice forward shape. Finding a nice hip opener to the left side. Ankle above right shin. This is our first option. Option to have the hands up to the sky. Second option, sitting into your chair. Welcoming a nice stretch to your left glute. Trying to lift up this chest. And last option, getting into our twist. Left elbow inside the left foot. 3 nice breaths. Last exhale. Inhale, come back up. Knee to chest. Let's try to straight this leg for 3, 2, 1, and release. Woo! Nice job. Let's find some movement here in the right ankle. And then coming back up to the front, which you were already. Let's inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale into your forward fold. Let's inhale halfway through, hands on the shin, pull your shoulders back. Exhale, release down. Let's do this 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful, last one. And exhale. Sigh it out. Beautiful, hands to the mat. Finding a plank pose. And finding a Chaturanga or your version of flow. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. From here, gaze to the front of the mat. Walk or jump. And then open your feet mat distance apart. Heels in, toes out. We're going to find a Malasana, yogic squat. Beautiful hip opener here. So we're going to have the triceps inside our knees, pressing our hands together. Lift yourself up. Option to have a block underneath your glutes, and then closing the eyes. That feels nice, gently rocking side to side. Catching up your breath. And taking this time to shift the attention back in. Noticing your heart beating into your chest or somewhere else in your body. Noticing maybe a sensation of heat. And noticing the quality of your breath. And finding some long, deep exhales to the mat. Three more breaths. Taking a last exhale. And on your inhale, gently blink your eyes open. And we're going to find our twist. Right hand on the outside of our knee. Inhaling, left arm up to the sky. This is our first option. If you want to get deeper, let's find our bind. So we're wrapping this right knee with our right arm and then interlacing the fingers together. Pulling this left shoulder back, gazing up. So finding whatever version works for you and finding 3 nice breaths. Last exhale. Inhale, come back to center. Arms up as an option. And exhale, let's find the other side. Left hand to the outside, right arm up to the sky. Second option, finding your bind. And breathe. Last exhale. Inhale, come back to center, arms up. And then we're just going to slide on our butt. Keep this hip opener. We're just going to extend our legs. So once again, option to be on a block to increase this pelvic tilt and straight our legs. First option, we're going to inhale, arms up. And exhale, just rounding our spine and releasing ourselves to the mat. Second option, we're going to walk ourselves to the front, pulling our hands to the front, opening the heart. And from here, exhaling to the mat. Choosing your option, we're here for 5 big breaths. Relaxing your shoulders, your neck, your fingers. Next, inhale, walking yourself back to the center. Inhale, arms up to the sky. And exhale, twist, gazing to your right leg. Once again, inhale. And exhale, melt to this leg. So you might notice your left butt lifting up, so trying to press it down to the earth. And breathe. Last exhale. And gently lifting yourself back up. Let's find the other side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist to the left leg. Inhale here. Exhale, melt down. And this time pressing your right glute to the mat. Last exhale. And inhale, lifting yourself up. Let's close our legs, finding a Paschimottanasana. Option once again to be on a block. So we have two options here. First option, we're just gonna round our spine, letting ourselves go to gravity, relaxing our neck. Second option, finding our back nice and straight, bending the legs, and then walking ourselves to the front. Finding this nice tilt in the pelvis, and exhale down. So choosing your option, relaxing your shoulders, and breathing into this forward fold. Big breath out. Three more deep, big breaths. Last exhale to your legs. And softly lifting yourself back up. From here, arms parallel to the legs, rolling your shoulders back. And one vertebra after the other, just rolling yourself to your mat. Beautiful. From here, pulling your heels towards your butt, towards your glutes. We're gonna find a bridge pose, taking an exhale to the mat. And inhale, press your hips to the sky. Replace your shoulders and interlace your fingers at the back as an option. And breathe. Big inhale, press your hips up to the sky. And exhale, one vertebra after the other, rolling yourself back down. Beautiful. Let's do this 2 more times. Exhale to the mat. Inhale, press your hips up to the sky. Replace your shoulders, option to interlace your fingers at the back. And breathe. Inhale, press your hips up to the sky. Release your hands to your body, and exhale, rolling yourself one vertebra after the other. Beautiful, last one. Exhale to the mat. And inhale yourself, peeling yourself up into your bridge pose. Relaxing your shoulders and breathe. Big inhale. And exhale, rolling yourself back down. Beautiful. From here, we're going to find our inversion. So first option of the inversion would be keeping your hips to the ground and just lifting your feet towards the sky. Second option, you're going to roll on your shoulders and find your shoulder stand. So choosing your option. And keeping your heels connected together, activating the pelvic floor, relaxing the muscles of your face, relaxing your shoulders. 5 big breaths. Taking a big inhale into your position. And on your exhale, rolling yourself back down, slightly engage your abs to support the descent and extending your legs to the front. Placing your hands underneath your glutes. And then inhale, pull your heart up, squeeze the elbows to the back. And if that's okay for your neck, let go of your head. Finding a nice fish pose here. Three big breaths. Beautiful big inhale. And exhale, release down. From here, pulling your knees into your chest, wrapping your knees, and rocking side to side. From here, melting your knees to the side, palms of the feet towards the sky, and grabbing the outside of your feet. Finding a happy baby pose. Option to rock side to side if that feels good. Relaxing the shoulders. 3 big breaths. And then when you feel ready, letting yourself go into the last position of class, Shavasana. Extending your legs to the front, arms aside your body. And for a couple of minutes, allowing yourself to do nothing. Soaking in the benefits of the flow of the class. And allowing yourself to just be. slowly bringing awareness back to your breath again. Taking a big inhale through the nose. Exhale. Let something go. Softly bringing movement back in. Moving the feet, the ankles, the hands, the fingers, the neck. Giving yourself a nice stretch if that feels nice. And then shifting on your favorite side into photos. Enjoying a couple of breaths more in this relaxation state. And when you feel ready, joining me into a seated position, keeping your eyes closed, finding a cross-legged position, and hands in front of your chest. Placing a smile on your face and welcome the shift of energy. And taking this time to thank yourself for being on the mat tonight and to have made time in your day for you. All together, let's take a last inhale through the nose to close the practice. Exhale, bowing to your fingers. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me on the mat today for this exclusive 75 minutes Hatha Flow. If you enjoy flowing and breathing with me, please remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share this video with friends and family. Your support means a lot and helps me continue providing free content for you guys. Also, if you ever feel overwhelmed, agitated, or anxious, check out my free Toolkit to Calmness ebook. It offers 5 quick ways to shift from feeling overwhelmed to being more calm and centered. You can find a link in my bio. Thank you once again for joining, and I see you soon on the mat.